this is an appealing thing for people who would love to have a place at the beach or a place at the mountain, but don't want to have the responsibility for all year. The problem is this is timeshare light. They are having to sell each property 13 times. A lot more sales expenses, commissions, there's the maintenance expenses. And so is not the bargain it appears to be. It's obviously cheaper than you owning a place for all 52 weeks. But one of the things you have to consider, what happens at the beach? Hurricane risk. Are you perpetually liable for the fees and expenses going forward if the condo is rendered unusable by a hurricane? This is not a walk in the park when you buy a fractional ownership, even of a shorter period of time. There are now some of them that are divided by 4, and the expenses are not as large proportionally because it's 4 instead of 52 or 50 weeks, whichever the traditional timeshare would be, or your 13th. The documents, I can guarantee you, will be very one-sided, not in your favor on a lot of different criteria, including who has control of how the fees are set that you're required to pay. So before you would ever do this, you're moving from what is just complete baloney, a traditional timeshare, to something that's kind of like way station between. You would want to have the contract thoroughly reviewed by a real estate lawyer who would be able to point out to you what are the things that are your obligations that could harm you later in the property, and know that the ability to sell your 13th share is very difficult.